What up, though? What up, though? It's Friday, folks. It's content day, and we got a lot of content. All right. We need to talk about it. We need to talk about it. So, SDS dropped pretty big content package today. All right. We got the new third inning XP reward path. All right. Now, if you played the first two innings, then the format is definitely the same. All right. So let's look at it. If you were able to collect the last three bosses, all right, which was Josh Gibson, Bob Gibson, and Ken Griffey Jr., you are able to then collect those, get this voucher, and then redeem it for 30,000 XP. All right. So that'll help you progress further along in the XP reward path. What we got, the same as the first two innings. Hey, Cornerstone Evolution programs. All right, let's take a look at them. We have a Jim Palmer. We have a Justin Turner. And we have Ralph Kiner, who, can't hit. I mean, these are the gold cards. And if you see, this is kind of a rewind pack from the first two innings where you have JD Martinez, Tony Clark, Bruce Sutter. Again, Abreu, Dick Allen, and Jimenez. If you weren't able to complete the program those first two seasons, you have an opportunity to snatch these players up this time and complete it. All right. Of course, you'll follow the same path as all the others. You pick one to unlock the moments, you do the moments, and yada, yada, yada. Y'all know how that works. So we journey further along this reward path, all right, until we get to 70,000, where you pick up the second Cornerstone Evolutionary pack, and you pick another player, whoever it's going to be. You follow the same process. Moments, knock it out, complete it. Keep moving along all the way, picking up Ballin' as a Habit at 145, Headliners packs. We are up to Headliner pack 12. You get a deluxe pack, which can be the Egg Hunt, Pipeline, New Threads. I'm going to tell you right now, don't pick Pipeline. Do not pick Pipeline. Egg Hunt, New Threads are holding some type of value, so go ahead and I would take those two. When you get to 205,000 XP, you get this 91 postseason Matt Cain, tripping. All right, pitch mix, I guess. Four seam, change up, curve, slider, sinker. Great control on the fastball. Circle change, curve. All right, that slider is going to be a little wild. It's going to be a little wild. All right. Good break on that circle change. Not a bad card. Again, the velo is down, but the BB9s are pretty good, which means them pars are going to be a reasonable size. All right. Great break at 92. 110 plate clutch, which is going to play good. Great stamina. All right. Hits per name 98. I'm not mad at this card. He might be in my bullpen. We'll see how that goes. Journeying along to, what is this? 245,000 XP. That's much earlier than season 2. So we're getting a boss pack much earlier than the previous seasons. And ladies and gentlemen, your boss is Bernie Williams. Switch hitting outfielder from my Yankees. Let's go. Eric Gagne. I can never pronounce his name right. Whatever. But he can throw. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, he will play. All right. Vulcan change. His signature pitch. And it's gross. So we got that 4-seam, Volcom chain, splitter, slurve, slider. Look at the speed differential on the slider versus the slurve. That's going to be a problem. 4-seam fastball, he throws gas, so I am 100% assuming he has outlier. And I would be correct. Yes, outlier. So he is throwing straight heat with that fastball. All right. 101 pitch clutch. His BB9's 83. The pars are going to be money. All right. Not mad at that. Pars are going to be fine. 107 K per 9, 105 hit per 9, which is good. He's going to dot too. So this is a good card. This card will play. Let's look at Bernie. If you didn't watch the SDS stream, there's a theme with all of the cards that they have been dropping. They're lefty killers. All right. So assuming we're going to see a lot of Randy Johnson, a lot of John Donne, a lot of Al Leiter, they put in some lefty killers to try to neutralize the lefty heavy pitching that we've been seeing these first 2 seasons. So Bernie Williams, of course, I mean, not 111 clutch, that's definitely going to play. But maxed out contact left, 115 power left. If he's not in your outfield, he better be somewhere on that bench as far as a lefty bat, because he is going to demolish Randy or John Donne or whoever you got lefty on the mound. Moving along, we got the Rockies. It's a true story. It's Trevor's story. I like it. Another, along with the theme, lefty killer. 103 contact left, 100 power left. All right, 91 clutch, which is all right for a shortstop. If you are not blessed to have Jorge Posada, Ketel Marte, I'm sorry, those are second basemen. If you are not blessed to have who we got at short, Trevor Story, Corey Seager, Bobby Witt, this would be a good option for you. Defense is solid. Speed is solid. He might be able to steal you a bag. The way stealing is this year, I don't know. I just threw out Corbin Carroll my last ranked game. So see how that goes. But he's all right shortstop if you don't have really an option or any of the high tier guys to get. So moving along, after 245,000 XP, we're journeying down, and in 400,000, you get yet your second boss pack, where you will get to pick the second of the between the 3. And then we get to some more headliners, more deluxe, 5-pack at 550,000, and 575 ends this third inning XP reward path. These have been pretty short. It's felt like it's short to me. I don't know. I finished them pretty quick. And side note, it is definitely going to get done much quicker because today is double XP and double PXP. So any of these cards that require PXP to complete this weekend, because double PXP and double XP is running through Tuesday. So there's going to be a lot of P5s out there. A lot of P5 Corbin Carrolls, a lot of P5 Pete Roses, or Scott Rowlands, and Big Meat Pete's out there. It's going to be a lot. Lineups are going to be stacked. That was the third inning reward path. What do we have next? We have, again, I told you they did your Cornerstone Evolution. So let's look at the first, Jim Palmer. Again, the process is the same. You unlock the moments. There's a series of moments. Knock these out. You have some stat missions, which are never hard. Come up here, and then once all of that is complete, ladies and gentlemen, you end up with a 90 Jim Palmer, who Has a pretty good pitch mix. I'm not mad at it. Four seam, drop curve, slider, sinker, changeup. That four seam to that changeup is going to aggravate some people. It's disgusting. All right. Any quirks? He has one quirk that means something. Breakout liar. Which for between that drop six, that changeup, that's gonna mean something. 99 break on that. 84 BB9, which means that par is gonna be it's gonna be a tight sphincter. I like it. This card to play. This card to play. I don't know how long this card to play, but it'll play. Once you get that, let's go look at Justin Turner. Dodgers Justin Turner. We follow the same path, moments, all of that, stat missions, yada, 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 until you unlock a overall 90 Justin Turner. All right. Again, a lefty killer. 125 max contact, 100 power left. Okay. 90 clutch. So that'll make him a 92, 125, and then a 61, 100. That's 61 versus righties. I'm honestly not too worried about that, especially with that PCI being so big. He'd be all right. If you are not blessed to have a Rafi Devers at third, or if you haven't gotten Scott Rowland, I have. So my third base is pretty much locked. He's a good free option. No really good quirk, so I mean, he is what he is. I don't really trip off defense when it comes to third basemen. Fielding is all right, arm is whatever. 40 speed, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Justin Turner, folks. It's a cornerstone evolution card. Let's look at Ralph Kiner. All right, Ralph Kiner, our Pirates Kiner. I love it. First I want to look at quirks. He has great quirks. All right, bad ball hitter, and dead red, and breaking ball. So those three quirks alone right there is going to make him play well above his attributes. And if you look at his attributes, they're not that bad at all. All right. I don't know how 46 speed playing in the outfield is going to work for some people. Good DH or a good bench bat. 83, 86 contact left, right. High power, especially in this year. That power is definitely welcomed and very much needed, because 100, 101, that might get you over the wall, especially this year. Might get you over the wall. The way hitting and this power creep has been going. But no doubt it'll definitely play if you don't have a viable left field. I currently have Anthony Santander playing left field. Vision's 80, so the PCI is going to be a good size. I'm not mad at that. Clutch 85, so the contact won't change that much. That power is good. Defense, on the other hand, fielding 72. That reaction 70. Like I said, I wouldn't put him in the outfield, but do what makes you feel good. All right. That is your Cornerstone Revolution packs. Evolution packs. All right. We did get a new spotlight. Our first May spotlight pack. And it is Kyle Stowers, who just hit a bomb off Mason Miller the other night. Disgusting. I love it. All right. So we got a series of moments. Not too hard at all. Come down here. Of course, you got PXPs again. Double PXP through Tuesday. So I would knock this out definitely this weekend while you're getting double the PXP. And then you have stat missions, extra base hits, total bases hits, home runs, Ks, yada, yada, yada. You also have optional collections. All right. And lightning once you collect these guys. All right. We do have some packs, though. we have the pack players, and it's Michael Garcia, who, hey, third base. If you want to, he's going for how much? 52,000 stubs. I think not, sir. I think not. I mean, it's a decent card though. 94-90 contact. No pop. No pop at all. Even if you perfect that left side, you'll probably won't leave the infield. But hey, decent. Let's go Bailey Ober from the Twins. This one, I'm gonna tell you right now, this might play. Don't be fooled by the velocity. Look at that BB9. He doesn't throw hard, but he is very, very accurate. All right. And the break is gonna be disgusting. Even though the four seam is not that fast, the drop curve is that much slower. So any quirk, break outlier, which is good. He's not going to lose that break no matter how tired he gets. 34,000 for this one. These prices are sure to come down, so I wouldn't focus on that too much. But those are your Lightning collection cards if you choose to go out there and buy packs, which class, we don't buy packs. You continue on doing the moments and the stat missions and all of that, and you'll earn your first card. Oh, Manzo, ladies and gentlemen. Keep in mind, these top now cards, they're not designed to be on anybody's God Squad. This card is not going to be on anybody's God Squad. Neither of these cards will be. They're collection fodder. That's basically it. As my favorite streamer Gomes likes to say, collection fodder. 82.79, whatever. Good pop though. I will tell you that. Good pop. Clutch isn't bad if there's runners in scoring position. Vision is dangerously low. Of course. Oh, he actually has a quirk. Okay. Which he performs better when no runners are on, but he has a decent clutch when runners are on. Make it make sense, SDS. I don't know. Once you get that, you'll progress through. And then we got Zach Agnos. And this a play. 100 play clutch. Yeah, this a play. Good BB9. And if the BB9 is high and the velocity is a little low, just think of it as he's going to die. He doesn't throw hard, but he throws accurate. Great break. So maxed out break. So that splitter is going to drop off. That sweeper is going to sweep the shit out of some folks. Not mad at that. No quirks. 111 hit 9. Not bad. Not a bad closer. I will definitely try him out. And we move further on down. Once you get to 45 stars, you get a May Spotlight drop pack, where we saw Michael Garcia and Bailey Ober. But we also get the lower round, and we get Jake Myers. Center fielder that nobody in the community will be using. All right? Better not have no quirks. It's a card. Jake Myers, folks. Thank you for attending. Daniel Schneeman. Daniel Schneeman, ladies and gentlemen. I will say he's a great righty killer. He can hit righties for sure. Great clutch. So, but if you have a lefty on that mound, his balls are not leaving the infield. Vision is terribly low. But he's a utility guy. You can put him damn near anywhere. All right. I wouldn't put him anywhere though. There you go. Daniel Schneeman, everybody. Daniel Schneeman. And then we have old Gunner from the A's, who, by the way, I will say this. The A's are sneaky good, and they play my Yankees tonight. And I'm not confident about it. Anyway, let's keep it going. Oh, Gunner. All right. Great break. Velo is whatever. I don't trip on Velo, especially if the BB9 is around 80. All right. If the BB9 is higher, the velo's a little low. That just means pars are going to be a slightly smaller. Great break. That means the ball is going to move. All right. Control really doesn't mean anything. You'll have to check control on the actual pitch. So he is throwing a sweeper wildly. Everybody stand behind cover because once it leaves his hand, he don't know where the fuck it's going. All right. He can control that four seam though. Sinker's good. Circle changes, whatever. But the break on that circle change is pretty disgusting. Slider looks just like the sweeper, pretty much. All right. That's Gunner, folks. And that is all leading up until your spotlight player, which is Kyle Stowers. And he is a card. All right. 91 clutch is good. Runs in scoring position. That gives him 91 contact. But he is 91, 102 right, 79, 58 left. These are great offline cards. You want to play offline, that's cool. But please don't step into ranked or anywhere else thinking that you're going to do anything with these cards. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your May Spotlight pack. All right. We did talk about Weekend Classics with SDS, and Weekend Classic has started. All right. So they definitely made the change. You will be playing only players that are in your league. So you can tank your rating all you want. It's not going to help you this time, which is good. What they didn't mention was team affinity. So we got no information on that. So all that color rush crap that we all saw was jack shit. We got nothing for that. My favorite mode, Diamond Quest. We got 2 new Diamond Quest maps. Let's scroll through. Or did we? Did we not? They said we got 2 new Diamond Quests. Am I mistaken? I thought we had 2 new Diamond Quests. I could have sworn they said we had 2 new Diamond Quests, but I guess we don't. Let's look at Conquest then. Okay. I might have been mistaken. We have 2 new Conquest maps. City Connect, Miami's. You see I haven't completed any of them shits. I have Arizona and Miami. All right. Same thing. We have 3 strongholds to get. Show packs. And that's it. 4,500 XP and 1,500 stubs. You know, this season Conquest seemed like were put to the back burner and just made super easy. I would really like a challenging Conquest. I really wish they would have kept the USA map whole. I mean, these conquests are cool. They're quick. You can complete them relatively easy. No time. But there's no really reward with them anymore. Showdown, they might as well just get rid of this because they completely forgot about it. No showdowns. I don't foresee any showdowns happening ever again. Not as long as Diamond Quest is running the show as far as modes. No mini seasons or anything like that. Let's go to the marketplace. No, where are we going? Let's go to packs. Is there a new headliner? Nope. Same headliner, Troy Gloss. Yeah, Willie Castro is our chase pack. Oh, Willie Castro from the Tigers. All right, shortstop. Now, how much is he going for? 300,000. He is more than Judge right now. But look at that contact left and right. It is beautiful. I love to see it. Maxed out clutch. 86, 83 power right and left. That plays. That's over the threshold, especially with those PCIs that big. The vision is 66. Not a fan of that. That's pretty. I mean, with maxed out clutch runners and score position, the PCI is going to be pretty big. But 66 vision is going to cost you. Arm is great. You parallel P3 75. He's is a good fielder, but shortstop. Only thing I'm really worried about is that reaction. And 76, it'll do. It'll do. 81 speed, that's pretty good. This is a good card. Definitely not worth 300,000. And then we get a free Mother's Day pack. So what comes in here is the little pink socks. So go ahead and everybody redeem your free Mother's Day pack. All right. And that was it. There was not too much else. I was really hoping there'd be a Team Affinity announcement since they hyped up these Color Rush cards, but nothing at all. Yeah, not a bad drop. Kind of light. Nothing that really excites me. Nothing you should be terribly excited about. Weekend Classic. Hopefully it works better than it did last season. All right. Yeah. Shoot. Enjoy it. Play the game. Double PXP, double XP. Go out there, get your cards. If you're not close to Scott Rowland, go ahead and do what you got to do. Grind Diamond Quest. Get stubs. All right. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. You know me. I'm Jay, and I'm always on the sticks. Jay on the sticks, folks. Peace.